So the next section is the professional profile. In this section of your application, you'll be talking about your language proficiencies, your education history, and your teaching experience. And you'll notice at the top of the page here, you automatically get to state your English proficiency, and it asks for your native languages. So the next part of this is your degrees. We want you to select all degree levels that you have completed. So for example, if you've had a teaching diploma or a master's degree, we want you to click on those. And then here it says, what is your degree as stated on your diploma? Most of the ones that we see are Bachelors of Science or Bachelors of Education. If your degree says something else on it, you can put it there. And then here we have the questions, why would you like to apply to teach in the USA, and what qualities do you have that make you a good cultural ambassador? And I haven't filled these out for the sake of time, but I really want you to put a lot of thought into these questions and take some time to fill them out, because this is where we can see your true passion for cultural exchange, which is our mission. And it'll also give you some ideas of things that you can put into your video resume later on, which is something that the schools see when they are choosing applicants. And then here's where you select your current subjects that you're teaching. And then underneath that, you will see additional subjects, which are any other subjects that you feel like you are qualified to teach, maybe subjects that you have taught in the past, though when you're doing subjects you've taught in the past, I would stick to subjects you've taught in the last 5 years, or maybe just a subject that you have a lot of coursework in. And then the age of students, and here again, I would do the age of students that you've taught within the last 5 years. So here's the school history information. And this is where you're going to tell us your teaching experience. Now, it is important to do 2 things when you fill out this part of your application. One, we only want teaching experience that you had after you got your bachelor's degree. Any teaching experience before your bachelor's degree will not count in the United States, so we just want all the teaching experience that comes after it. The second thing is that we want all of it. Any place that you taught after your bachelor's degree, we want to know so that we can give you credit for the amount of experience that you would get credit for here in the US when you come as a teacher. So please don't just give your current school, give all of your teaching experience. The other thing I want to take note here is total hours worked per week. Put the total amount of hours that you get paid for being in the school, even if it's not in front of the classroom teaching, because you may get a planning period. I want that planning period and that total number of hours worked as well. Down at the bottom here, you see school proof of employment. We will talk more in a future webinar about what counts as school proof of employment. For the sake of when you're first filling out the application, you can read right here to kind of get an idea for what will and will not work for your school proof of employment. So that's all that you fill out for one school. When you need to add another school, you click add another school, and you'll see it populates more boxes just like the ones above. And then you're done, so you're going to click save at the bottom here.